no. Oh, do you know it's a bit chilly tonight? It's a bit chilly. So how bad we? It's been all happening over there. It's all happening. Anyway, so who's in tonight? Who is here? Oh, quite a few people. Let's see. Hi Elba. Good morning, Karen from sunny Auckland. It feels so good to see the sun. I'll go for a walk and take you with me. Nice. And Jilly's here. Good morning, Karen and Snooky. She's about actually, Snooky, so she might come in. I'm at work, we'll catch up later. Jilly's away to work. And Carol's here. Hello, Karen and everyone from my wet Manchester. Got a Manchester, you're no kidding. Doris is here. Good morning, Karen, Thomas and Snooky and Soul family. Morning. And Sandra's here. Good morning, Karen and Soul family. There's a bright light in the sky this morning in the Northland North. Whatever could it be? And Katie, is it Katie? Katie's here. Good morning, Karen and Snooky, Thomas and Soul family. Walking to a beautiful, still sunny day in Palmerston North. Feeling rather chirpy today. Always remember to keep up the positive vibes, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think it's Sylvia. Good morning from Queensland, Australia. Karen and all the Soul family time and chat, sending love and light all around the world. You too. And Nikki's here. Good morning from Queensland, Australia. Hoping for a sensational day for everyone. Morning. Bridget's here. Morning all. And Linda's here. Morning, Karen, Snooky Soul family from a very wet Gisborne. It's been a long week, and I may have missed you, Karen. Hope you did. I did have a nice thing. So it was my friends. I've got birthdays coming up, right? So my friend's birthday, and some of my friends decided at the last minute they were going. So I decided I was going. She's like, I need you to come. So I said, okay. So we were going to do something next. She knows I don't like crowds. I'm not really good at crowds. I said, okay, I'll come. But I had a good time, actually. And Lisa's here. Did I say hello, Linda? I think I did. Good morning, Karen, Snooky, Thomas, and the rest of the Soul Tribe. Off to watch my niece in netball tournament. Oh, here's hoping she does well. So we'll have to catch up. Love and light to all. And much gratitude to you, Karen. You too, Lisa. And Amanda's here. Hi, everyone. Good morning, Karen and Snooky. So Tony's here. Thomas and Soul family. Very cold start here in Wanganu. Today. I will only be on for an hour this morning. Busy day ahead. Good. And Anita's here. Hi, Karen and everyone. From me and granddaughter Layla. Nice to see you back. Thanks, Anita. Good morning, everyone. Sending love and light to all from the Bay of Islands. Thanks, Karen, for everything you do. That's okay, Marianne. And please make sure you put your questions in capital letters. I will be writing all the questions down and emailing them, the ones that Karen doesn't get to. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, it just makes it easier for me on the Monday. Hi, Melania. Good morning, Karen, Snooky, Thomas. It's all time from a sunny but chilly morning in the Gold Coast of Australia. And Sylvia, great to see you too. And Margaret's here. Hello. Can't I just love how you welcome us? Oh. And Sarah's here. Hello, Karen, Snooky, it's all family. Love Sarah. Is that Kerry? Oh, Kerry. That's the place. Is that the place? And Kathleen's here. Good morning, Karen and Soul family from Perth, feeling blessed the sun is meant to be out today. And Donna's here, Donna Lee, hi Karen Snooky, so family, and Thomas, sun is shining but frosty here in Invercargill. I hate when we come into the winter. Come into the winter. I don't mind so much the rain, I just hate the ice, because I'm like Bambi. Are we about to see the takedown of the medical systems? Right, I'll highlight that one, Tony. Marlon. Hello, very chilly here. It froze earlier this morning and then clouds came in and it's still freezing. The heat pump has gone into reverse. God. Evening everyone from there. Like, hi Karen. Excuse me. Hi Karen. Jerry's here. Good morning, sunshine. It's the Kids Soul family. The sun is shining at the moment. Looks like a good gardening day. I hope you have a good time for your growth. Oh, it's coming on. I've got like a kind of tree, kind of flowery tree. It bites at my front door, and I went to get a parcel today. It was a parcel. I don't know. It was from the neighbour, right? And I'm looking, and she's like this, trying to get into my door, and I thought, God, I need to cut that tree down. So that's what I'll be doing. Hi Roger, evening Karen, morning so family. Hi Roger. Good news about the pharma company starting with the P and all the vaccines that were all right. Yep. Tony, I went to college and I have a bit of a nose ball. Oh. Right, so we'll get started once I've said hello to everybody. Good morning, light and love, and to everyone. Hi Kerry, Lisa. Hi from Birmingham. Is that? Because, Birmingham, it could be Birmingham. Is it Birmingham as in England? Or is it Birmingham as in somewhere else? Donna, hi. All questions there was about it. Yes, I've seen that. I think I tweeted about it. That. I haven't read on it. Yet, but I intend to. Will the groundswell New Zealand be successful in gaining support to boycott Countdown supermarket chain in New Zealand? Right, we'll have a wee highlight of that. I haven't came across it, Amanda. Peter's here. Hi Karen, missed you last week watching the gym this morning. Thanks Peter. Thanks Tony. Right, there's family evening, everyone. Cold evening tea in the Midlands. Hi, it's quite a chilly evening here as well. And there's A.D. Greenstone. Hi Karen from Orkland. Best wishes. You too. So welcome to everybody who's new. You'll get used to me. Hope you get used to the accent. So as I said, Snooky's about, so she might come in. Okay. And Mary Ann's here. Hi Kat. Oh, did I? You pronounced Kerry perfectly good. So, is it a place? I'm assuming it's a place. Hi Karen and all from goodness me, I have problems with New Zealand. Okay? Now, Linda's in big dull problems. Ochtermurphy, I think it is. Welcome, Linda. Hi, Karen. Hi, all. Hi, Jennifer. So we'll get started in a wee minute. I don't like leaving people out. Lisa, Birmingham as in, yes, okay, brilliant. Starting to get a wee kind of soul family around the UK as well, which is good too. Hi, Karen. Hi, Linda. Maybe look at. Oh, right, okay. I think, our outlets like the BBC and STV, ITV. I think they're in their last legs. I mean, because even the faithful are the older generation, but you know that they're getting desperate when they're coming after the independent media. But keep an eye out as well, because I think I'm wondering if some of the independent media, the supposed independent media, are not quite what they profess to be. You know. Hi Marilyn, lovely to have the opportunity to be with you this morning. Karen's Difficult family. There's been so much happening on all levels everywhere. Challenging times. Do you know, Marilyn, I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. Do you know, it was quite nice because when I was away, it was in Perth by the way, I love Perth over here. I was amazed at how many people were awake. You know, and I thought, well, what are you going to do? You know. Hi Jen, Jeanette. Grand Rising, you can. I haven't been able to comment. Oh wow, the last two lives. I feel so excited that I can say hi to you and all the beautiful soul family. Much. Aurora, is that? From New Zealand. Welcome. Every time I'll go, right, okay, that's us. Alright, Amanda, I think I've got your question now. Did you write again? Aye. Hi Karen, did you get my question? Oh, the one with the free speech. Did you put it in the comments before? Because there's comments come in here in the live chat, but there's also comments. So if I didn't get it, I'll put it in for quick fire, okay? Yep, there we go. Yep, Kerry is a wild pass. A wild pass to Auckland, right. Okay. And Angelie's here. Good morning, could you take a peek at what's happening in... Is that Batangi? Batangi? I think it's Batangi. Oh, if it's what it is now, I've just moved. I've just changed the name. Not heard anything about the 50 minutes I was here in the UK for ages. Well, I think, Carol, I mean, did you see the bit where he went out with the scissors and got them all down and then he had them all, obviously it's not showing his face, but he had them all in a cupboard somewhere. He was just going out because obviously that clown, I better say, he's expanding it all. And as soon as they go up, they're just going to take them down. So I haven't heard anything either. Oh, do you know what I was going to say? In fact, I'll wait and I'll do some readings and then I'll tell you the news. Some of you've probably heard because I knew it, because obviously I'm involved in it, right? But I think it was in Mark Atwood. So it's about the Tartan Tyrant and their sidekick. Mm-hmm. Right. So Kerry is a town in the Bay of Islands. Right, okay. Right, so when we come back we'll see that. Okay, let's get started. It's 1 past. So take the register here. Right, let's get started with the questions. So Gail's not here today, Tony, so you just kind of continue with the questions, okay? Because then that'll cut the time down for me for Monday as well if I don't get to them, okay? Right, so I think I have some. Oh, in fact, this is what I've done. Oh, there we go, right. Right, Tony, are we about to see the takedown of the medical systems around the world? Okay, let's have a wee look. Well, we'll have a wee look because we don't know who we're seeing. And right, that's us. Right, okay, they're taking down the medical systems around the world. There we go. I didn't do it. Let's have a wee look. Wow. I feel as if that's a yes. That's a yes. Does anybody remember me? Every time I come on here, I'm fine, and then I develop a cough. Does anybody remember me saying about the World Health Organisation that I thought that that was coming down? I still feel that. I still feel that that's getting dismantled. Yep. Do you know, it's like the people are one. I feel as if people are rising up. I mean, I know that they're rising up. They rose up in somewhere in Wales about the migrants to get them away out that hotel, and but they need to keep up the pressure because they might come back in. They might come back in, but that's people starting to stand up now. They're coming down. There's investigations. I know that for a fact because there's an investigation going on, and over here in Scotland that I'll tell you about in a minute. But if I can actually find the thing now, oh no, I'll not put it up because I don't want to jeopardise anything. I'll just tell you. They're gathering information. They're gathering the information. Well, it's all about money. They're following the money. They're following the money. The good guys. I feel as if they've located it. See, it's a bit bittersweet because number one, it's not happening fast enough, and number two, there is still people who will be, oh, when that comes down, what do I do? And that's only natural. If you're relying on it, that would be a worry. But there'll be things in place to replace it when it comes down, okay? For a wee while there, I was included. I thought for a wee while there, I mean, I have faith in my Heavenly Father and the white hats and everything, and Thomas. But there's that aspect of me when you get back to this DD, you've got that aspect of the fear, you know. And for a while there, I thought, have we actually been? And I thought, and I had said to Thomas, why am I feeling like that when I know that we're winning and I know, and he says, but it's so that you can, like say, experience how other people are feeling. And I thought, right, okay, I get it now. See, people are going with their instinct. Their instinct is telling you that something's not quite right. Their instinct. I feel as if it's definitely there's definitely things going on in the UK. There's definitely things. I'm going to do a wee reading in Canada as well. Definitely things happening in Canada. Things that are going on in the USA. We all know about France, and I feel that this is coming into New Zealand now. Remember, I said you have been playing catch up, but well, they caught you up quickly. They caught you up quickly. I feel there's a lot of exposing going to come out just now. Okay. Um, Thomas is saying it's a case of buckle up. Hang on to your hat because it's going to get bumpy in a good way though. In a good way. Okay. Ooh. I felt as if I don't put too much, I can still read and do the foundations and then get a wee kind of good grounding on it. But I just felt if I did a big read, I wasn't getting through as many questions as I would like, so I cut it down. But we're still getting a pretty good answer, you know. to go. Yep, absolutely. The old system's coming down, they're dismantling it. And I can see it getting dismantled before my eyes. But you know the only way where I'm getting to the stage where, you know, I don't want anarchy, you know, but they've got to expose, and that's what they're doing. I feel as if somebody's going to pass away. One of the big bugs. I feel as if, oh, a politician. I feel as if it's a male. Yeah. Do you know, they're taking the old system down, to get back to the question, they're taking the old system down, and as they take that down, they're putting the new system in place. Okay? In place. Oh no, it's not, it's the bins going home. I thought it was thunder there. Our bins went out, so the bins going home. It's going to be a more natural, you know, natural kind of medicine now. The way it should have been. The way it should have been. Aye. As you've seen that, I don't know if you can see that path. See the way that is? Can you see that? Away in the distance, you might not be able to see it, but it's like an old castle type thing. It's like out with the old and in with the new. Old system, new system coming in. Okay. I feel as if they're doing them maybe 3 at a time. 3 systems at a time. And we overall. I look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. You know, now that we can see things coming back, you know, when we think where we were way back when I started, even I thought, have we really got this? But now that you can see it actually unfolding before your eyes, you know, before you, I've got a bit of GI, which must be, oh, there we go. There we go. So hopefully that answered a bit, okay, Tony? That answered it a bit. Okay, so we can take that one off now. And Donna, what was it you were? Oh, the Pub House. And we're going to talk codes in here. For anybody that's new, I mean, if you're just new and you're trying to get used to my accent, and then you're going to get used to all the codes that I talk in, because, and, you know, YouTube, you've got to talk in code. So, anyway. So, Donna, you're wanting to ask, hi all question. There was a pow pow in Auckland this week. 3 persons lost their lives, including the pow pow holder. Is this a fantastic threat? No, it's okay, don't worry about the code. I mean, I think I have messages about it. When I heard it, I think somebody actually emailed me as well. Did you see anything? Did you hear anybody? I mean, I always go with when it used to happen at first. With the witnesses. Because I always go with the first witnesses that they speak to. Never heard anything. So what was it? And if it wasn't, then what are they hiding? What are they trying to distract you from? That's the first thing I ask. So let's have a wee look. So what was the pow pow all about? What was it all about? God, you'll not be able to see anything. Honest God. Right. Do you know what I'm getting? It was like a breakthrough of some sort. A breakthrough. So what would they try to distract Dr. Thomas? I'm wondering if this what's the information? What's the information? Look here, look here. I feel as if it might be a distraction. You know, sometimes if as if people lost their lives, but it looks as if they were trying to cover up. Oh, they're trying to cover up something. Well, I'm wondering, did somebody find out something and try to cover it up? I'm trying to think of how I'm going to say this because I don't want to cause offence. I'm not. I'm quite. I think there was somebody in there that I feel as if it was not entirely a big fantastic thread, but I feel there was somebody there that the crazies wanted to take out. But they didn't want to. Obviously, they kind of draw their attention to themselves, so they've used this. They've used this. I still feel as if it might be information. Information. I see it's information on, I would say, the crazies. I think there was something going on that was going to be exposed. That's going to be exposed. Yeah. I feel as if it's something that they didn't want the public to know. So, was it a fantastic thread? I would say yes and no. Yes and no. Because I feel as if it was, like a fantastic thread so that they could do something else. Something else. I feel as if they were taking somebody out. And I feel as if this is the bad guys. Either that or it might. I feel as if it might have been information that they didn't want getting out. Whatever this was, they persevered and persevered and persevered, and it was the only way. Whatever this was, I mean, if people lost their life, may they rest in peace. But I feel as if there's something bigger. It was done to conceal something bigger. That's what I'm getting. I feel as if there's prayers answered though, as well, prayers answered. I'm wondering if this could have been bigger. Had they planned to do something else, but it was spoiled. I mean, from what I seen, it was like the world and his mother turned up. You know, you can't get the police to show up and they're needed, but you do that and they're all coming. I feel as if this was a go back to the beginning. Go back to the. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting go back to the beginning. I still get it's something to do with money. I'm wondering if they were hiding money. if somebody was hiding money, you know. I mean, tell me, did that? I feel as if, right, what I'm getting, right, is it was a big story, it was covered from every angle, and now it's away. Now you don't need it anymore, it's away, you have to forget it. I'm feeling as if that's what it was, which to me would be a distraction of some sort. I still get information. I still feel as if I mean, it's been put. I mean, I only seen the first kind of remnants of it. So was it pushed out to be like some sort of work dispute? Because I feel as if it's bigger than that. It was like everything. Oh my goodness, everything's turned upside down, and then you wouldn't. What was that about? It was saying boom, 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 and then it's away. You've not to no. We've moved on. You have to watch this now. That kind of thing. Yeah. Moved on. They've moved on. Served its purpose and they've moved on. I feel as if it was it was a fantastic thread, but it was used for something else. There's money involved anyway. I feel as if it's an organisation of some sort, and I wonder if they were hiding funds and they passed it off as a dispute. Like some person, oh, we're having a dispute, and they escalate. But there's something, different. There's something going on in the background. Okay, so it wasn't very planned. It wasn't planned out very well. I feel as if it's full. I mean, there's more holes in the narrative than Swiss cheese. I feel, but I feel as if it was there. Oh, it was all over the news, and then it's away. Okay, well, just to forget about that now, we've all moved on. I feel as if that's what it is. So let's see what else it is, what the next one is. Hold on a wee minute. Right, so the next one. So I hope that helped, Donna, okay? I hope that helped. So the next one, we'll do 2 more and then we can, I'll have a wee break and then we'll do some more. Will the groundswell New Zealand be successful in gaining support to boycott countdown supermarket chain? Right, okay. So is this some sort of campaign, Doris? I feel as if it is. We've got a campaign over here going where we're not complying. So, will it be successful? Will it be successful? So really like. Wow. There's definitely pushback. The people. I feel as if this'll grow. It'll start maybe with one or two, and then it'll just go, because I feel as if people have had enough, and I feel as if you'll start seeing in New Zealand and Australia people starting to stand up and say enough's enough. So you've still got elderly, no harm in the elderly, but some of them are, well, not so much just the elderly people. Some people are set in their ways and they don't like change. Okay, and it's trying to get it, like so the status quo out of their mind, out of their mindset. I'm wondering if that's. What did you say? The Brits were against boycotting. I'm wondering if that's going to escalate to other supermarket chains as well. Who are, following the narrative and doing shit. Sorry, doing lots of nice things. I feel as if there'll be a disappointment with the turnout at first, but it will gather, and it'll gather pace. I feel as if there's an opportunity, a bigger opportunity coming as well, to boycott other things. Boycott other things. Yep. New Zealand is taking the first steps on its journey. Big steps, big leaps. It's big leaps it's happened now. Where, do you know, I've said this before, that it's taken maybe New Zealand a wee while to because, I mean, she had, you didn't know where you were coming or going, and it's taken New Zealand a while to sit back and say, hey, hold on a minute. I feel as if it'll come on leaps and bounds, and you might actually take over other countries who are just kind of starting, where they're not putting up with this anymore. I'm still going to look into the election, because I think there's going to be a big surprise. So the election is October, so if we do it maybe August, and keep an eye. Oh wow. Do you know what's going to be? I mean, I know this is about the information about the countdown to the supermarkets. There's going to be an absolute drop on the tricks, as I call them, and what's been going on. I feel as if that's ready to drop. So keep the faith, keep the faith. And you did keep the faith. Even when, everything was getting thrown at you, and you thought, wow, we'll never get out of this. You kept your faith, and you knew you would. See, it's like word of mouth. People are talking about it, but not openly. Not openly, they're talking to each other, obviously. They're like telepathic. But I feel as if it's going to get that they're going to talk openly, and maybe, I mean, that's getting organised, but I feel as if other things are going to get organised as well. I've said before that the key in the recovery for New Zealand's been turned. And do you know, I just feel as if it's in motion. You'll have that, you'll be boycotting that, you'll be boycotting something else. You'll be tearing, like, wanting a better word, ripping that government a new one, exposing Mrs. Teeth. I feel as if it's going to really do it. All this I can see is it's going to come from that, and it's going to go boom, 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 boom. It's like the domino effect. The domino effect. Um, I don't. Do you remember when I said that she was leaving? Remember that? I think it was in September. I thought she would be leaving, and then I think was it the February, March, and I thought that would be the domino effect. But it was, and it kind of, it was like slow process. But I feel as if this is going to be done, like like say, one exposing this exposed, that exposed. Right, we're standing up for that. We're standing up to that because I feel as if New Zealand's had enough. But there's such a thing as the silent majority, and I feel as if the silent majority isn't worth the crazies like they think it is. It's not worth them. Okay. This one. Let's have a wee look and see what else it is coming out. Yep, definitely a breakthrough. A breakthrough. I feel as if there is the silent majority in New Zealand and Australia. And they're asking questions now. But they're asking questions of themselves as well, as in, what is this? This isn't what I thought, you know. I feel as if that will be successful. It might be a wee slow process at first. Do you know what I feel as if it's going to grow like arms and legs and run, you know? Just watch out because you always get them. You always get them that'll say, "Oh, this is doing this," and they're just doing this for this. They've all got their own agenda. You just go with your own and kind of go with your own intuition. In other words, don't listen to people. Remember, you couldn't see the wood for the trees. Remember when I came in at first, it was so dark, I couldn't see in. Now you can see, like you say, the trees for the wood, you know, meaning it's all there and it's getting exposed. And I still see this domino effect kind of going like, okay, like we're investigating this, but this is happening, and then you're going, and it'll be one thing after another. I mean, that's what's happening in the UK just now. It's one thing after another. Okay. Just, Thomas is saying just a wee kind of word, beware of Greeks bearing gifts, because I feel as if there's people who profess to be, oh, we're doing this and we're new, and they're not really. They're not really. They might have their own agenda, so just watch them, go with your own intuition and use your own discernment about it. I feel as if it'll lead, Doris, it'll lead to other things as well, okay? It might be slow, it might be like one or two, but I think, people might be sitting in their house and thinking they're the only one that feels, like you say, something's not wrong. But then if they see other people coming out and all that, oh, wait a minute. So there is more people out there. Yep, emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. I feel as if emotions are running high around the world. Around the world. I can't keep up, you know. Even Scotland just now is getting exposed, political. But political parties are all getting exposed as well. Okay, so Doris, I hope that answered a wee bit, okay? So let's see. Let's see, that's that one. Right, so what was the next question? Next question. Right, so that's Doris's. So I hope that answered a wee bit, okay? Next one. I need to take a drink. Right, next question. Maybe look at the media. Right, Sarah. The New Zealand, right. New Zealand media. Right, so the New Zealand media. I feel as if things are moving in the right direction with New Zealand media, but I feel as if outwardly they're still as dire as ever. They're still as dire as ever. Is there a woman in the media? Because I feel as if she's had it. She's done. She's fed up. She's fed up having to push the same narrative, and I think she's contemplating on leaving. I feel as if justice is coming for them for the part they played as well. Because remember the part they played in the whole charade. I asked inwardly, will it be taken down? And that's a great big yes. It will be. It will be. Do you know what I'm hearing as well? They're losing too much money. They're losing too much money. The demographic's gone and they're losing money. I feel as if it could be sponsors as well that are not happy. What's this? See, they got complacent. They really did get complacent. I mean, they actually think that we still believe every word they say, and there is some people who do. But I mean, I know somebody, my 90-year-old neighbour, who doesn't even believe them now. See, this is a woman, right? I think she's in the media. She's had enough. I'm wondering if she's going to whistleblow. I feel as if there's somebody going to whistleblow on everything that was going on. You see, the young, they don't like sit down and watch mainstream media, and the old, well, when the ones that are still here, they're getting fed up with the same narrative and the same, because they're saying it to me as well, the same narrative, the same tales of woe, the same fear, and they're fed up with it as well. I feel as if the elderly are trying to, well, the elderly, those who are older, obviously, they're trying to find other outlets to get their news because they don't believe them anymore. Don't believe them. As a wee snippets though of truth coming out in the media, because I feel as if there's not, there will be. I feel as if there's something in the horizon. God, can't you say that? Something in the horizon. I feel as if there's going to be a big explosion. See the way over here with the BBC with Hugh Edwards, and now the Dan Wooten, you know, and Schofield, they're all getting taken down. They're all getting taken. See, they get so complacent. They get so complacent and thought they were untouchable, but they're not. They're not. Look, do you see it again, Thomas? Oh, right, yeah, I had to forget that. Wow. Now, how they always closed ranks and they always stood up for themselves and, you know, all their stories that were pure, real, not so true. In fact, lies. That's all getting told and it's all getting exposed. I feel as if somebody else is going to take over. But I feel as if there's a big channel in New Zealand that's going to be in trouble. That's going to be in trouble. Because they were shielding somebody. See, people can see through them now. They always put up a front and think, thought we're it and we're great and listen to us because, you know, just listen to us just because reasons. Well, their reasons for listening have expired. They've expired. I feel as if they might be ramping up the scare stories as well. But that's all they are. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah. Divine intervention. I feel as if whatever was going on to expose these people, ground them down, it started in March. It started in March and they've been working on it because they did such a hold. I thought they did. I thought they did. So that's that one. So we'll come back on and we'll talk for a wee while. Hold on a wee minute to get these all done so that we're just ready to go with part two, end of part one. Part two coming in a wee minute. Well, once I get a wee rest. Right, so that was your Sarah. So hopefully that kind of was okay. All right, let's see. Your time ran out. I better go back. Yeah, okay. So I think we went with. Right, can we see that? Right. There's another question come in. Right, so Kerry's a town in the Bay of Islands, right. And the Far North. Hi, Sherilyn. Oh, there we go. It's Waitangi. Waitangi. Good. Hi, Abby. A little late, but I made it. Yes, please pull cards on the therapeutic bill. That's, I think I've got that highlighted. This affects both of my companies. I mean, they're just pushing things through. Pushing things through. That's a question too. What? Why? Why tongue ye? Why tongue ye? There we go. I'm right. Sorry, this is a personal question, but it's just happened tonight, and it's a neighbour escalating problem. Well, it sorts itself out. Trivial to most, I know. I'll highlight it if I've got a wee bit of time. I'll pull a couple of cards, okay? Um, just to say, I feel like we'll progress. Is it a man who has experienced loss? Okay. Sorry, the World Health Organization still be quoted for medical misinformation. Kathleen, is that a question? I've highlighted it. Morning, Gwenda. Good morning, Karen. Looking forward to the live. Morning. Not a problem, Karen. I saw a bit of the woman playing said she saw someone who wasn't human on the plane with this actor. Katie, I think that was not last week's, the weeks before. So I did the reading, so it's on, if it's not, if it's not in the Monday's quick fire, in fact I don't think it is quick fire questions, it'll be the live before that, because I've pulled some cards on that, okay? So it'll be on that. I can't remember offhand the outcome. I feel as if awful, like so I think she did see somebody. I think she did. Oh God, these. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Also, because I have to leave halfway through, once I leave and you have questions that has not been asked, can you please go and pop in the comment section after the live is finished, so I can get back to it. Okay. Speaking of truth bombs, I saw an interview actually on Facebook earlier. The Stu Peters show big truth about what really happened to the Titanic Great First Roofers. Do you remember? I don't know if it was you here, Carol. When I'm going to be doing them again. My conspiracies, and I looked into it. It's on the channel somewhere. The Titanic. Oh, it was. I was interested, so I'm going to start my conspiracies again. I just know how to win. I'm doing a minute to myself. So the Titanic one's on the page somewhere. Okay. That's okay. Absolutely, Carol. Some huge stuff coming out every day. Been lots of this month. Remember I said, was it the end of June, beginning of July, it was just all going to be boom, boom, boom. And that's what it has been, you know. Therapeutics bill currently going through Parliament will be finished in 2 or 3 weeks. This will make it impossible to buy many bits and supplements without scripts. Doctors don't know anything about. Um, I mean, I'm wondering if to do that as a deep dive into it, a deep dive into it. Okay. All the reports I saw in Australian numbers were all different. Oh wow, getting you from Ireland tonight. So it must be about 11. Yeah, I know. Be careful, yeah. Hi Janine. I can't speak it so far. Jillian, Sunday Catholic is. Oh no, Sunday not. Yeah, Kathleen says as well. I feel that as well was to do with money. Just a thought, no words pertaining to anything that entailed hurting in any way. Yeah, at the moment, tricky times ahead. Most likely get more, absolutely. I don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, because some people are messaging me to say that they're getting unsubscribed, but I feel as if that's just a niche with YouTube in general because it happens to other people. So make sure, I feel as if it's for notifications as well. I think you press the bell or something for notifications. Not that they send anything. Sorry guys, I don't know how to do the links, but please, if you would like a reading, email can. It's okay, Tony. Tony's maybe away by now, but it's alright, I'll get that. It's just as long as we get the questions for Monday. There's a video by Simon O'Connor when Secret Taxis later will bring in. Oh, why doesn't that surprise me? Is this part of the movie? Right, I've got that highlighted. So I've got that highlighted, Janine, okay? 12 weeks away, right? I think we can maybe do a deep dive into that one as well and keep an eye. I wonder if it depends on when it is. If we can go live as the results are coming in, we might all be going mad. Hiya, sorry to stay. Sorry to stay, but here to post some links, love. Karen, everyone. Hi. Oh, girls posting the links. Newsphere. Morning all from Wet Wellington. Well, Mrs. Steve plans for the. Is that Christchurch called Reach Petition? What is she doing now? Just when you think she's away. Right. Sunny shiny day. Oh, now it's sunny shiny day. Morning all. Have a fabulous weekend. Thanks, Karen and so family. Love and light and protection for all. You too. Thanks, Gail. It all helps. It helps keep the channel going. You know. Yeah, the domino effect. Yeah. I mean, over here I can't keep up at all with anything. Oh, is this Rosie? Hi, Rosie. Hi, Karen. Could you do a reading? Oh, no, I'm going to Rosie. I've got one down. I think maybe it's Australia next week. But I've got a book somewhere and I've got all the readings that I want to do the deep dive in, and Ireland is one of them. Okay, so it will be coming. I'm keeping an eye. So what I do is, if I feel as if something's going on in Ireland or something's going on, I usually swap over and see if I can tune in. Okay. But yeah, it is coming. All right. And welcome, by the way. Welcome. Oh, in the name of goodness. Okay. I wonder if I could get it in the library so I could get a laugh. Mrs. Teeth has a book out on her leadership, etc. Anybody read it? Does she disclose anything in it that I don't think so? I wouldn't doubt it. So would maybe get it in the library and read it, but I might get done for copyright. You can imagine it. A readathon. Mrs. Teeth's book. Mrs. Teeth, for those who don't know and maybe just knew, is the ex-Prime Minister of New Zealand. Who, to me, I've got to take job at Mrs. Teeth right enough. To me, as time wore on, her teeth got bigger. It was like, oh granny, what big teeth you've got? What was saying, Janine? We, Simon O'Connor, when secret taxes, later will say no taxes, bring in later. Right, I'll highlight that, okay? Hi Bella! Hi Bella and everyone. Oh, hi Bella and everyone. Hi Karen and everyone, hope you're all okay. You too. Are they going to do the charge per mile in the UK for the clean air drones? Well, no, if anybody's getting to go with it. Clean air, no. I mean, it's getting exposed. Anything that they put out, people are literally laughing at them now. I mean, they tried that. They tried to put that in. Well, not the clean, but the car. You know, like you can't use your bad car. The bad car. You shouldn't be using that car. It's too old and it's people still using the cars. They don't care. They're not even paying. No. Tony, I've just seen a video where two coal plants had to be turned back on due to solar panels failing because it got to 30 degrees in the UK. Now that's fucking, I can imagine. See, this is how ridiculous it's got over here. I mean, they're exposing every single day, exposing. Oh, is it just me? Is the sound a bit muffled? Let me know. Probably me. Hi Heidi. Hi Karen Soul family. Lovely to be here again. Karen, could you please ask who is the minister? Oh, sorry, who is the mystery woman behind the scenes in the Democratic Party? Right, I know who that is. I know I've met the party, I know. So if I don't get to it tonight, I'll try and get to it for quick fire questions, okay? Yeah, that's a question. I'm probably going to highlight it, Amanda. Yeah, great job. That's okay, Rosie. Right, so that's us. So we can go and start again. Get another maybe 3 done. Right, let's see. I'm assuming, is that the King's brother you're talking about? Right, put in the comments if it's the King's and how to say that. Right, and then I'll do somebody else's and then I'll come back to yours, okay? Right, we'll do that. Right. Not heard it in about 50 minutes. That is here in the UK. The radio says it's been cancelled now. Thank you, Karen. So, well, I mean, every time they put it's my voice, by the way, because I can feel it going away myself. I don't think the sound's muffled. I think it's my voice. I mean, they're putting up the cameras and people are taking them down as quick as they're going up. You know, remember the guy had them in these cupboards or something, and all the cameras. Right. I'll take a drink. No, maybe you think you need to clear your throat. Right, see that. Right, so what's happening with the 15-minute cities? Right. Oh, gee. You can't even see. You can't even see. Right. Obviously, it was to make them rich and keep the people poor and in place. But the people are fighting them back. The people, especially in London, are putting up too much of a fight. Too much of a fight. Do you know it's costing? It's costing more than they have. I think it has been cancelled. I don't think they cancelled it though. Amanda, was it Amanda? No, was it Amanda? No, it wasn't. It was who was it said that? Carol. Carol, I think it was. Right. I don't think they wanted to. I think the people cancelled it. I think the people have. Yep. The people are winning. In the fight, in that fight, the people are winning. You know, the cameras cost that much money, and people are going into the hardware store and just, you know, a couple of, you know, it's the money, and then they're just snapping them and just taking them down. It was all to expose. Up to there. See, they got complacent. They thought they could do anything in the public. That's how complacent they were and arrogant. And I feel as if they thought they were on the winner with that thing that happened in 2020. And they didn't realise. I feel as if they thought that they could just do what they wanted to do and put all these things up, put all these things in place, and the people have said no. Well, do you know what I'm hearing? It's the people's quest. It's the people's, belongs, the earth doesn't belong to them. It doesn't belong to them. See, they didn't realise the power that people have behind them and helping them. They realised, that the power was there. But when the chips are down, people are calling. I mean, I know people that have not, I've gone back to their heavenly father, not necessarily their religion, but they've gone back to their heavenly father. So they're bitten off, the crazies are bitten off more than they can chew. See, they were trying to make victims out of, the people. They were trying. I feel as if they thought the people were dumbed down enough that they could bring that in, and they're finding it very difficult. Because remember, I said in the other region for New Zealand that there's a hell of a silent majority in the UK, where everybody will be working together. I mean, I know just now that the less people in Scotland want away, and Wales wants away as well. They don't want away from England or Wales or Scotland. We just want or Northern Ireland. We just want away from Westminster. That's what we want. Away from Westminster, we want them gone. And I feel as if people are going to start working together and say, because this is bigger. Where the white hats are here, the galactics are here, and now the people are starting to be here. So, in other words, for the want of a better word, they're, up shit creek without a paddle, as they say in Scotland. See, they're there to serve their master. I mean, have you not noticed, Carol, that how desperate Sadiq Khan's is looking now? He's looking like a desperate man because he knows that he's failed. He knows he's failed. I mean, it has been cancelled, but it was the people that's cancelled it. See what's going to. Do you know what it is? It's not even what's going to get out. See what's going to happening in London and what's going on and how they've been taking them to task and taking their things down. It's going to be widespread in the UK because the UK's had enough of them. I mean, if we're not going to stop the oil, we've got this as well, and people have had enough. See, the way that is there, it's like the hold that they had over the UK for the past, I would say, 100 years at least, is eroded. I'm talking about the power that the Westminster held. eroded. People can see right through them. There is, I don't even, I mean, I haven't came across anybody that still thinks that they're doing a good job and that they're still, I haven't came across anybody at all. They all know what they're getting up to. So they're still, I feel as if they're still going to try and put things up, and still try and bring it in, but it's the people that's cancelled it. It's the people. Yeah. Because the people wised up. You know, the one thing that they done was underestimated the people. Underestimated them. My friend said something that stuck with me. She says, you know, it's obviously we've got the white hats and everybody helping, but she said, you know, when humanity stands, they fall. And to me, humanity's starting to stand and say no more, no more. So I feel as if, yes, it has been cancelled, and it was the people who cancelled it, the people themselves, okay? So just a wee clarifier. Yep, that's when the people were very close to achieving their goal of getting them away, you know. I mean, every day things come out about the Tories, but every day things are coming out about Labour as well, you know, and the tap and timing. So, Carol, I hope that's helped. Okay? I'm going to be doing, I think I've got a book that I mark everything in that I'm going to be updating, and I think the UK is due for an update as well, okay? So, Angeli, what was it you were saying? Wait, I take this off. What was it you said? Morning, could you take a peek at what's happening? And I'll leave that one for quick fire, okay? Because I feel as if I want to look a wee bit deeper, okay? So I'll keep that highlighted, and obviously Tony will bring it over and I can have a wee look, okay? So Carol's just done them. I've still got yours highlighted, Amanda, okay? So, right, so this is the National Health Products one, right? Let's have a wee look. Are they trying to license that? Is that what they're trying to do? Are they trying to ban it altogether? Is there another one that asked the same? I don't think there was. Right. Right, so we'll have a wee look into it anyway. Was that not, is that bill not got its third reading? Because I feel as if it comes into law there, well, you know, the laws that they make, then, but will it be implemented? It might be law, but will it be implemented? Okay, so we'll ask that. So this bill, this natural health products. Oh, geez, oh. I think it's 2 and 2. There we go. Right, so we can ask if it's going to be implemented then, okay? Right, it was thought up by some clown, okay? I feel as if it was some man. I feel as if they're trying to regulate it. Will it shoot up in price? Or are you just not going to get it? Right, be patient. That's easier said than done when your business is counting on it. Just another one. I feel as if there's going to be opposition to that. Opposition to it. I mean, that kind of follows on from, I think it was the first one we did where it was coming down. I mean, I feel as I mean, if it's in like over here, they're just putting things through willy nilly. Totally rogue. You know what I'm hearing? Now what? Now what? There's something wrong with it. Now, somebody emailed me about it as well, that it had went through, but I feel as if there's something wrong with it. I feel as if it's, I mean, they make the list, but it's unlawful. There's something illegal about it that they're not telling you. They've done something sneaky. Let's see. I mean, it says keep the faith, but that's kind of hard when you depend on these natural products, you know. I don't know, I don't get the feeling that this is going to be implemented. I feel it's for show, I feel it's for people to stand up and say, no, no, we're not having this. I feel as if there's going to be a kicking up a ruckus about it. I wonder if there's going to be a protest. Yeah, but this is enough, you know. I don't feel as if the protest will be less about that in general, but I feel as if it will be about what they're doing. Pushing things through Parliament without any parliamentary scrutiny or anything. They're acting illegally. They're acting illegally. I feel as if there's going to be some maybe divine intervention, whereas in it's um, there's a flaw in it. I mean, it might have been through, it might have passed, but there's a flaw in it. Um, feel as if somebody's going to speak up. They're going, I feel as, do you know, I'm seeing a protest, I'm seeing people saying no, and I feel as if that's just part of it. I feel as if that's just part of it. It's another thing where people are like, ah, no, we're not having this anymore. See, there's two strong people. Two strong people can turn on this card just to see if I can get this. I see it's natural. It's all natural products. See, I can't see it being implemented. I don't know how they're going to implement it. I mean, I feel as if they were sneaky, well, they're sneaky anyway, but I feel as if they were sneaky about this. No consultation, but they've not been doing, they've just been acting rogue, you know. I'm wondering if maybe this is, maybe we need to do a deeper dive into it. Because there's something in the background that I'm not getting to. Our emotions are running high, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I can't see it being implemented, but there's something about it that I'm not getting. So I'm wondering, maybe maybe no next week, the week after, and do a deeper dive into it to see the part that's hidden that I'm not getting to. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so I think that was that one. Was that yours, Sandra? Yeah, I think it was. Well, lose our access to the natural health products. I can't see you losing your access to it, but I feel as if there's something I'm not getting, so that's why I want to look into it again. I'm wondering if that's just went through Parliament. There's something, because there's something new about it. Okay, so hopefully we'll get to the bottom of it. Right, so wait till I come back to see if Amanda's come back to me with what she was meaning. Right, so there's Janine said that as well. So is this the same one? The digital identity bill? I think that might be something else. I'll highlight that, okay, because I think that might be something else. Maybe to see where Amanda was, so she's come back to me. Hi Kim! Kim, yeah. Thanks Kim, really enjoy and appreciate you. Love your laugh too. Oh, thank you! That's just as well. I mean, could you imagine? If you watch me and you could stand my laugh, you imagine it? Gosh. Oh, I laugh at the funniest things. Hi Helen! They're all, hi, absolutely. Are you talking about New Zealand? Hi Lisa! Monica from sunny Bacadine. Ellie, I've highlighted yours, so if I don't get it to you tonight, I'll try and get it for quick fire questions, okay? I'm still waiting for Amanda to get back to me. Hi Tracy. Hi Tracy. I don't know if Amanda did. If not, I'll save it for later. Right, I'll pick one more. Okay. One more to go. One more, let's see. Right, I think we'll go with, let's see. Right. See, somebody I've not picked before. Let's see if there's anybody. Right. There's a digital identity bill going through Parliament soon. Will this be thrown out? Is that in New Zealand? I feel as if that might be in New Zealand. What do I say? Is it a bit of, no. Right, Kerry, I think we've covered this in a wee while, right? So, let's see. And the ones that are left over, I'll get to on Monday, okay? Right, here we go. Right, so, is it going to be in our near future food shortage, gas, fuel, etc., resulting in, right, Kerry. The nasties, I call them the crazies, you call them the nasties. Right, here we go. Just so I get this right. Food shortages, gases. Right. There's chaos going to reign in the near future. I've done that again. In the near future. Right, where am I to this? What is there we go. Right, in the near future. Chaos. Right. I feel as if there's going to be a big change coming. But I feel as if this is for the better. I feel as if this is old. Food prices are rising. I mean, we can't say they're not because they are. But people are just leaving on, like the food that's really not, they're just leaving it on the shelves. And it's having an impact on, like say, business, and they're shopping locally. I feel as if they're going to try, you know. I feel as if it's fear based, but the, the food is going to rise, you know. I feel as if the fear will intensify. It'll intensify, okay. I feel as if they'll take it. I feel as if this is the good, the white hats, they'll take it to the limit, you know, and then they'll speed it up and they'll take it right to the edge where people are like, oh my god, and then it'll subside, you know. It's to get people to sit up and say, we need to do something, we need to do something. Yep, and then it'll slow down again. Right, there's something that the good guys have got up their sleeve that they're keeping cloaked, keeping hidden regarding this, regarding it, okay? See, the people are rejecting it. I mean, over here it's getting rejected. Over there, it might be hard to see because it is, you are catching up, but it's not, you're not as far on as us. So it might be taking a wee while for you to kind of think, you know, when is this going to happen? When are we going? When are we going to get our life back? Basically, when you take them back. Do you know? They're pushing everything. They're pushing the. Obviously, I'm kind of having a look at what's going through the schools just now over here because it's horrendous. But they're throwing everything and see what sticks because hardly anything's sticking because people over here have had. They just don't even believe them anymore. Can I say they're all awake? No, I can't. Because there'll be some people that'll they'll love the status quo, they love the drama of it all as well. And they just go along in the crest of the wave while everybody else is fighting. And then they'll come in at the end, you know, what the cavalry, you know, and think they've won. See, it's discovery. Do you know what it is as well? It's trying to get people to wake up to the fact that you don't get everything handed to you in a plate. Because that's what we're like. I just came to that realisation a couple of days ago where, you know, you're used to going and getting everything handed to you. You're used to it. But sometimes life's not like that. And it's to get you to think for yourself and think, oh God, what am I going to do? And forward think. Because we don't know how to, well, I do, you do. But people don't know how to even forward think. They don't even know how to think, let alone forward think. And it's to get people into the way to think for themselves again, to look after themselves again, and not to be so beholden to a group of aware of us listening to this chat show, a group of people who would, you know, do the dirty on them, you know, who don't care about them. I mean, the prices added up. I mean, they are going up. See, out with the old and in with the new. See, they're bringing it down. They're bringing all the old stuff down, which is painful. It's painful to watch, you know. But that's what it is. Everything handed to you. But people are getting wise. I mean, people are really getting wise to it. You know, I mean, they're starting to question things now, which they didn't. They never ever did. So it's like shop around. You know, take your custom elsewhere, and then they'll soon bring it down. But you know, I'm actually seeing as well that the big chains are coming down as well. I mean, there's Tesco. Was it Tesco? Said a load of jobs and a load of shops are coming down, and that's why, because people are voting with their feet. It's still an element of fear as well, you know. Fear too. So the clarifier for that one. So let's see what's the wee clarifier for that, please. Yep. See, people were quite prideful. You know, I always call them the see what must have, and that I'm alright, Jack, my life's fine. Well, it's when life isn't fine, what do you do? What do you do, you know, when, you know, let's say, you're not getting it all handed to you in the plate, you know? And it's like to rethink. It's like a rewiring, I'm seeing. A rewiring as in, okay, this is what we do now. I feel as if they'll take it so far and then they'll pull it back. And I've said that quite a few times, you know. So anyway, so I was going to pull in a couple of cards. I don't know if she's still here right now. Let's see. Right, I don't normally do this, okay, but I've got a wee couple of minutes. I'll just pull a couple of cards, okay. So I'm hoping Marmite's still here, so this is a personal question, but it's just happened tonight and it's an escalating problem. Well, it sorts itself out. I might be trouble to most, but you know, it's playing in your mind, and if it's playing in your mind, you know, you might not have a good day. So let's see. Well, it sorts itself out, right? So only you know what this is, okay? Well, it sorts itself out, so we'll just put 3 out, okay? Quickly, before I go. So see. I feel, is this a male? I feel as if he's causing a lot of bother. Is it, does it go hot and cold? Does it, I feel as if it's oh, how am I going to get this out? One minute he likes, he's friendly, and the next minute he's not. He's like a friend or foe. What is he? Is there a friend or is he a foe? I feel as if, oops, can you see that? I feel as if wait, just bide your time, okay? I feel as if you might need a bit of support. You know, support when you need it. There is light at the end of the tunnel though. Okay, I feel as if just take a step back though. Yeah, I don't feel as if, I feel as if look after you, you know. I feel as if it will sort itself out, but I feel as if what is it? It blows hot and cold. It's one minute friendly, next minute no. That kind of thing where you never know where you are with them. I feel as if it's a male, you never know where you are. And that, you know, so to be clarifier, you would be best off knowing, then you would know when you stood. It's quite hard if it's a neighbour, right enough. See, there's a new start coming. So there's a potential for something new, so maybe walk away, maybe. Thomas is saying, take care of you, okay? There is light, in this situation, there is light at the end of the tunnel though, okay? So hope that's helped, if you're still here, that is. Okay, so we'll go and we'll see. So if I didn't get to you tonight, I'll pick some questions for no tomorrow, obviously not tomorrow, for Monday, alright, and we can take it from there again, okay? Let's see if there's anybody else that I haven't said to go to. I love your laughter too. Or New Zealand be celebrating by the end of the year. Well, I feel as if that would be, Sarah, to do with the election, so I'm going to do a deep dive in that, so hopefully. Make sure I've not missed anybody out. The whole family. There's nothing worse than if people go through and then they say hello to everybody then. Because I would annoy me. That would annoy me. I mean, I'm just being honest. If you sat through 2 hours and saying hello to everybody and then you didn't say hello, oh, that would play my mind. Oh, what the tattoo? Oh, the tattoo's happening, you know, good. Cuss me. Just doing things like that. Anyway, I'll go. So, well, again, we'll see for a wee while. But, so if you can support, brilliant. If you want a reading, I've got spaces, obviously, because we're coming into August as well. So if you want a reading, the website's here, so I'm just going to put this on. Okay, so I'll be back on Sunday for the Patreon live, the lives, okay, and the patrons. All the all the women. Mind me the bracelets. It's an inside joke. And another inside joke is Tony will be there. And Tony knows who he is. And Tony, it's not Tony that does, it's the moderator. This is another Tony, which we laugh. We laugh. I mean, I literally called him Tony. Name's not Tony, but Karen's, for some reason, I just see him as a Tony. He probably hates the name. Anyway, I'll go have a lovely weekend, the rest of it, and I'll see everybody on Sunday at, is it 8 o'clock on Sunday? I should know, I think it's 8:15, so I can go out my bed. See you on Sunday, and I'll be back on Monday with quick fire questions, okay? Thanks for coming in, love you all, and lovely to have all the new subscribers and new soul family members coming in. You'll get used to me, you will. If you don't, that's just too bad. Anyway, see you later. I'm away to my bed now because I'm just talking rubbish. Okay, night night.